Today we're diving into one of the most exciting, bold, and conversation-starting machines expected in the coming year, the 2026 Harley-Davidson Sprint Cruiser. This motorcycle marks a new era for Harley, blending classic American muscle with a modern aerodynamic silhouette, performance-first engineering, and a design language that feels unlike anything the company has done before. If you're a Harley lover, a cruiser enthusiast, or someone who simply appreciates a motorcycle that refuses to blend into the background, then this deep dive script is for you. The 2026 Sprint Cruiser is Harley-Davidson's answer to a rapidly evolving motorcycle world. While brands globally are chasing futuristic designs and pushing tech to new heights, Harley decided to approach the future their own way, with attitude, power, raw mechanical sound, and unmistakable presence. The Sprint Cruiser isn't a departure from Harley heritage, it's a rebirth of it. The company took everything that defines a Harley, the thumping engine, the aggressive stance, the emotional riding feel, and infused it with new-age engineering, lightweight chassis dynamics, and a sharper riding experience. From the moment you first see the Sprint Cruiser, you know this bike means business. The low-slung profile, forward-driving tank lines, and muscular rear stance create an instantly recognizable silhouette. But unlike the traditional chrome-heavy Harley look, the Sprint Cruiser introduces more sculpted metalwork, aerodynamic surfaces, and matte finishes that make the design feel modern and performance-oriented. The headlight design is sleek and futuristic, housing a powerful LED setup that gives the front end a bold identity even from a distance. As you walk closer, the detailing becomes even more impressive. The engine sits proudly exposed, framed by a redesigned steel tube chassis that balances rigidity with flexibility. Harley clearly wants riders to feel the mechanical heartbeat of this machine, and the exposed components highlight that heritage beautifully. The Sprint Cruiser takes inspiration from performance drag bikes, roadsters, and long-distance cruisers, combining them into a single, aggressive package that aims to appeal to a new generation of Harley riders. Fire up the engine, and the signature Harley rumble immediately hits your chest. But this isn't a traditional lazy cruiser engine. It feels smoother, more responsive, and more eager to rev. Harley has clearly tuned the motor to deliver instant torque and mid-range punch, making the Sprint Cruiser feel alive and ready to launch at any moment. Whether you're riding through city traffic or opening up on the highway, the engine responds with a crispness that shows Harley's engineering team has been busy evolving their legendary power plant. The ride experience of the 2026 Sprint Cruiser is where the bike truly surprises people. Harley has engineered the chassis to be more balanced, more agile, and more precise than what many expect from a big cruiser. The seating position is confident and commanding, putting the rider low and centered while maintaining long ride comfort. The handlebars are positioned to give a mixture of cruiser, relaxation, and sporty leverage, meaning you can carve through curves without feeling disconnected from the road. The suspension setup is another area where Harley innovated. The front features a performance-tuned inverted fork that provides excellent stability and feedback, while the rear uses a monoshock that absorbs bumps without sacrificing cornering precision. This combination gives the Sprint Cruiser a sense of control that makes it feel lighter than it actually is. At low speeds, the bike handles with surprising ease, and at high speeds, it feels planted, confident, and ready for more. Acceleration on the Sprint Cruiser is something riders will talk about for a long time. Twist the throttle and the torque hits immediately. The bike surges forward with a satisfying, powerful push that feels both refined and aggressive. There's no hesitation, no delay, just smooth, linear, unstoppable acceleration. This is a bike designed to sprint. The name isn't just for marketing. It's built for quick bursts of power, sharp roll-ons, and thrilling straight-line performance. The braking system matches the performance as well. Equipped with high-performance calipers and large discs, the Sprint Cruiser offers strong stopping power with excellent modulation. Even during hard braking, the chassis remains stable, with minimal dive and predictable response. Add Harley's advanced ABS and traction management systems, and you get a machine that always feels safe, even when you push it harder than expected. The tech package on the 2026 Sprint Cruiser is designed to enhance the riding experience without overwhelming it. You get multiple ride modes that adjust throttle response, traction settings, and power delivery. The digital display is clean, modern, and easy to read even in direct sunlight. Bluetooth connectivity, navigation support, and smart safety features bring the Sprint Cruiser fully into the modern age while keeping the cockpit uncluttered and rider-focused. At night, the Sprint Cruiser becomes a visual showpiece. The LED headlamp projects a sharp futuristic beam, while the tail light and turn indicators create a striking rear profile. The glowing accents on the tank and engine highlight the bike's shape beautifully, giving it a presence on the road that few motorcycles can match. But what truly sets the Sprint Cruiser apart is the emotional connection it creates. This isn't just a machine you ride, it's one you bond with. Harley understands that motorcycling is about soul, and they've designed the Sprint Cruiser to give riders that deep, visceral sense of connection. Every vibration, every throttle pull, every shift of weight through a corner feels meaningful. It's a bike that communicates, that invites you to push it, that rewards you with adrenaline and satisfaction every time you ride. On long highway rides, the Sprint Cruiser is smooth, comfortable, and stable. The windscreen design channels air cleanly, reducing fatigue while maintaining that open road feeling. The seat is sculpted to keep you comfortable for hours, and the bike's natural torque delivery makes highway cruising effortless. On twisty roads, the bike transforms again, agile, precise, and surprisingly playful for a machine of its size. It's a cruiser that feels like a performance bike when you want it to. In the city, the Sprint Cruiser grabs attention like few other motorcycles. Its stance, sound, and futuristic lines make people stop and stare. This is a bike that stands out effortlessly, not because it's loud or flashy, but because it has presence. Harley redesigned the Sprint Cruiser to appeal to younger riders, urban riders, and riders who want a motorcycle that looks modern while staying true to its roots. The craftsmanship is classic Harley, premium materials, attention to detail, and a sense of quality that you can see and feel. Everything from the stitching on the seat to the finish on the engine cases reflects Harley's dedication to building motorcycles that last decades, not years. The 2026 Harley-Davidson Sprint Cruiser is more than just a new release. It's a bold signal from Harley that they're ready to evolve, innovate, and compete on a global level. It blends heritage with modern engineering, emotion with performance, and style with substance. Whether you're a longtime Harley fan or someone discovering the brand for the first time, the Sprint Cruiser is a motorcycle that demands attention. Thank you for joining today's deep dive on Motovision 360. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more upcoming motorcycle reviews, ride impressions, and tech insights, make sure to subscribe, like, and stay connected. Ride safe, stay passionate, and I'll see you in the next one.